Good morning, everyone. I am headed to my mom's house to grab my surfboard and the other car. And then I'm going to be going to Puyana Point out in North Shore. It said it was supposed to be, I think, 6 to 8 feet today. Power is only about 1,000, so it shouldn't be too bad at all. I've surfed in conditions 10 to 12, power in the 3 to 4,000 range. So it's more of like I'm getting back into the swing of things. I pulled something in my back, and I really hope that doesn't affect me today. Also, I just needed to get moving, and I don't know. I feel really tight right now in general, and hopefully this will help with kind of loosening and things up and oiling my joints out, because I kind of feel like an old man. But yeah, I am excited to go to the beach because I barely go anymore. Last time I went was last week, Saturday, and after that it was months ago. So I am quite excited to go to the beach today. Got the Tesla driving itself to my mom's house. Then I'm taking the good old Toyota, the ones that I started the videos off with. So that should be fun. It is more complicated to drive a Toyota sometimes because this is actually driving itself. But the Toyota is nice. It's a nice change. I remember when I took it last Saturday, I was driving. I was like, man, this feels so different than the car, than the Tesla. And I don't know. It's not good or bad. It's just different. So yeah. Put in the comments what's your favorite mode of transportation. I know majority of people like gas cars. I personally like electric cars. To be honest, I don't really have a preference. One day I do plan on getting a motorcycle, and that's going to be gas powered. I'm not going to get an electric motorcycle. But I don't know. I will say I was talking to my sister about this, and it's kind of true that I love Tesla, but they are a little behind on the actual, I guess you would call them, not appliances, but features in the car. They are a little behind on how they make the car. Even the newer models, it's not really up to date with a lot of the other cars that are out there, gas powered and or electric powered. For example, I forget what company they are, but it's a company based out of China. They make amazing electric vehicles. I'm talking about crazy SUV types. It's just, you should watch some videos about electric vehicles that are made in China. I forget exactly what company it is, but they make some really crazy electric vehicles. And I was talking to my sister about it, saying that Tesla is a software company, and they were a software company in the beginning, and then they found out how to build cars. And that's the only main huge difference, and why they are a little lacking is because they had all this software, but they didn't know how to make a car. And that's why it's kind of trial and error for Tesla. But I will say that once a lot of car companies, for example, like Volkswagen, I know makes a lot of electric vehicles now. BMW makes a lot of electric vehicles. Well, Volkswagen technically owns BMW, but once they understand how that software actually works and implements it in their cars, I feel like a lot more people will switch over to electric vehicles. Most people don't like Teslas because of Elon. I personally don't care. Elon has done a lot for this country. He's done a lot. He's just done a lot for the community in general, and I'm not here to argue that, because it's a huge thing, which is kind of ridiculous. So much so that people are keying Teslas, and that's just blows my mind that people would even think about destroying someone else's private property because they have a different viewpoint than them. But again, going off topic, once other car companies find out a way to actually implement the software that Tesla has been using, especially full self-driving. That's one of the reasons why I love my Tesla so much, because it has full self-driving. And my sister was talking about how Waze, for example, has full self-driving taxis, but I told her it's so different. They have cameras mounted all over the car, and it's about actually putting it in the car, making it one unified functioning system, runs all under the same software and everything. And that's the hardest part that a lot of car companies in general will have issue with, because again, Tesla was a software company first, and they decided to make cars around their software. And they already have the capabilities of, you know, doing all this stuff, but they just didn't know how to make a car. And all these other companies that do, all these car companies that know how to make a car, they have everything lined out to a T, don't have the software that Tesla does yet to put in their cars. And there's this one car that I honestly, when I first saw it, I actually really hated it. It looked really ugly to me. It's this Volkswagen. I'll put it up now. It's like one of those, what's it called? One of those van type vehicles that you would associate hippies with. But they changed it to an electric vehicle, and honestly, it looks really nice. It looks pretty sleek. The inside looks really nice as well. I'll throw up some pictures right now about it. But it looks really cool. But yeah, enough rambling for right now. Again, I'm driving all the way home to grab my surfboard, and then I'll be heading out to the North Shore to have some fun. Hopefully this weather doesn't carry over to the North Shore side. It's supposed to be, it wasn't even supposed to rain today. It's, I don't know where they're at, but it's Hawaii, so it rains pretty often over here, especially the Kaneohe side. So I'm hoping that at least the North Shore won't be as bad. I don't care if it's cloudy. Raining though, it does kind of affect the waves and everything. So I don't know, depending on how hard it rains, it does affect the actual waves. So we'll see. But today should be a fun day at the beach. Have some fun. I'm probably gonna, I don't think I'll be out for super long, probably like 3-4 hours at most. I used to surf for like 8 hours, but I'm at that point where I'm not in shape anymore, so I have to build up to that again. And that's just life. But yeah, I will see all of you guys in a little bit. So we just got on. It was decent today. Super cloudy and rainy when I first came to the Blues, I think. Definitely wasn't 6 to 7, but that's what it said it was. It's a fun day though. Can't complain. It was really good for me because I'm just getting back out, but it was fun. Can't complain. I'm not gonna walk all the way out there. I'm too lazy to walk all the way back out over there and show, so I'm doing it from over here. I am on my way home right now. I already picked up the car. My face is still orange, which I think is hilarious. Picked up some food on the way home. Got Korean food. I am tired. My back is sunburnt. I didn't put a lot of sunscreen on my back today because it was super cloudy and it didn't really look like it was going to let up at all today. And then halfway through the session, the clouds kind of all disappeared and it got really sunny again. So, and then I got cloudy when I was leaving. So, I mean, my back isn't like crazy sunburn. I've had a lot worse, but it is definitely sunburn. I feel it. I am gonna go home right now. Probably just do some work stuff and relax for the rest of the day. So we'll see. But I am tired. I will say that, and I am very happy to be driving this car instead of the Toyota. After driving the Yoda around so much, it just makes me realize how fortunate I am to have a car like this. And it's just, wow, it's just night and day. You know how they say, like, once you go electric you never go back, and it's not per se just the electric that is changing my mind, or that is why I love the car so much, but it's the automatic driving that I love. And it's just everything. I don't know, it's so hard to describe. Maybe I'll make a video on it one day. I got something in my eye, don't know what it is, but it hurts. But yeah, I hope all of you had a good day so far. I'm honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be filming much today, and if I do, it's just gonna be an ending for the video, so I'm just gonna end it now. I hope all of you had a great day. Got Christmas coming up next week. That's pretty big and fun. But I hope all of you had a great day, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow.